Everyone, I thought I'd do my first full reading. Whether you believe in this or not, I'm not entirely too sure myself, but I thought I'd give it a go and see how it turns out. However, I've actually found it quite profound, as it's been my first full reading, but I'll tell you what I found out. I didn't do it on camera because I needed to write some few notes to try and work out what goes where and how it all links together and sort of to get a full reading as such. However, I'm going to give you it by card so that a past, present, and future reading. I'm going to start off with the present at the moment, which is the Chariot in reverse. This is all about self-control, being pulled in two directions at once. There's a lot of yellow energy here. There's also a lot of lack of focus and control as well, and also a lot of water and communication issues there as well, including Cancer energy. It is Mercury Retrograde at the moment as well, which apparently is associated with communication issues, and I know personally that I do have certain communication issues when it comes to written communication. And I know that a lot of people out there may be having one or two blips themselves. But we're going to move on to the next card, which I think links in quite well, which is the Hanged Man. It's about viewing things from a different perspective, and there's two sides to the story. Also, a lot of release and letting go energy. There's also a lot of whites there, and a lot of viewing things from a different angle and kind of going with the flow, as it were, and not thinking so much and just letting the universe take control and doing as it will and not worrying so much. And for the future card, which kind of links into the three cards really, it's the Heartbreak card, which is literally all about heartbreak, emotional pain, depression, loss. However, it also includes growth, but it also can indicate separation and ill health as well, which kind of links in with the other two about letting go, being pulled in two different directions at the same time, or even being confused or worrying a lot and kind of seeing things from only one perspective when there's other perspectives out there that you need to consider as well. And it's literally 333 because there's card 12 and card 3 there. 12's going to 3. There's even a lot of more water energy. There's a lot of yellow there as well. But the water keeps coming a lot. Quite literally, communication keeps coming up over again as well. So it's literally communication, communication, and communication. So it's kind of like try to listen to the other side of the story before you react and think about things too emotionally, and just try to keep self-control initially. And it looks like that from the past of the Hanged Man to the present of the Chariot being pulled in two directions is quite literally wait and see, quite frankly. But if this resonates with you and if you have some profound thoughts on it, please let me know in the comments what you thought. Even whether I believe it or not, I'm not entirely too sure myself, but it definitely is quite profound. It's given me quite a bit to think about, especially as all three cards are quite linked quite nicely together to form a consistent narrative, and the fact that the continuation of the synchronicity of the number 3 and communication and water in this reading as well. So there's an awful lot there to unpick and mull over. I hope you have a good evening and take care of yourselves, and thank you for your time and for listening.